G'day everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.1. It is the morning of day 14. We are getting our Horde this evening, and it is time to do the last minute runaround. So, got torches to put up. We did a bunch of mining overnight. We put iron, filled up the forge with iron. We're going to have to make another forge after the Horde so we can get cracking on cement. The farm needs to be replanted at some point. We've got to put more. We've got to finish doing what we want to do with the iron bars, which is going well so far. We have a little bit to do, but it's all good. So I think what we'll start out with, we might actually start out with, start out with the bars. We'll keep going on that job. Let's pop some bars down there, put the ramps up there, go to number 7, do our little shim. Check that we're recording. We got vision and sound. That's good. Come on. Yes, bingo. Number 8 now. It was... Now I'm not sure which way I prefer. Oh, I've done those the wrong way. Oh, you dumbass, Bish. Oh well. Oh, that's gonna... Yeah, we're not... We're not gonna go along and... Oh, we changed here. Well, we won't be changing them for a while. Anyway, one of you awesome viewers did tell me that if I walked along and did it this way, it was easier. Alright, I'm gonna test that out right now. Got it. Fall to my horrible grisly death, or overshoot where I'm placing this. Then we'll obviously have dramas, but so far so good. Yeah, so we're heading in the general direction of being ready for the Horde. That one won't go where I want it to go for some reason. The last ones we're going to put up are the ones over this part, over the escape. Now, eventually I'd like to build a drawbridge here, and a drawbridge here. I don't know what they take yet, but rather than trying to do the shim, we can do this. And we can do this, because we are awesome. Yeah. Ooh. A bit of spikeage to upgrade. Good thing is I've got 1,000 metal on me. It will last us all of 10 seconds once we get down there and get our upgrade on. I've got some plans for how I want this base to build after the Horde. Essentially, we're going to be building... This is sort of going... Once we get this done, it's going to sort of form a... Basically, the next level up. So, what we want to do with these bars as we were saying in the last episode, we want them to come up and over us, so we have protection from above. So it's sort of like a gun cage kind of thing. If you've been to places like prisons like Alcatraz and those places, they have sort of gun galleries. That's what they call them, gun galleries, where the guys with the big guns stand and shoot the wrongdoers. So that's certainly something I'm interested in. So that's what I want it to look like after we're done. If at all humanly possible. That's sort of, yeah. And then what I want to do, come on. What I want to do is to be able to, if my targeting would, ooh, nice. I then want to sort of start building sort of a medievally castle wall kind of arrangement above that. So I'm not sure how it's going to look. Looked really awesome in my brain and on a piece of paper that I was doodling on when I was thinking about it. What it's going to look like once I put bricks and mortar behind it are two totally different things. So that is our plan for the... That's sort of a... I wouldn't say plan, it's more of a... This is where I want to get to. Yeah, we're nearly done. Oh, so cool. Replant the farm, put those down. Time to go for a treasure map on day 14. We're going to take those 8 bars, see if that might be just enough to finish us off. Probably won't be. And crouch, rotate, copy rotation, boom, shakalaka boom. Boom, 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 baby, boom. So we're gonna go kaboom. Ah, so we need that last 5. All right, cool. However many were there. Cool. All right. Bars, check. Let's see how our forge's going. 1, come on. Good. Alright, so forge is stacked and ready to go. It's got arrowheads, scrap iron ready to come out. All kinds of good stuff. Let's do... Let's do some running... Let's do a few running repairs here. Bang, 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 bang. Crikey, that was just about 10,000 iron. Oh, sorry, 1,000 iron right there. Alright, so... We've got 60 of these bad boys in metal config ready to go. So let's copy rotation and boom, 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 boom. You know what? I'm going to do 2 rows of the metal ones and then just go the wood ones, upgraded ones, I think we can. Okay, so it's 8 o'clock on day 14. I think we're... we're not bad for where we were hoping to be. Good. Alright, so... So yeah, we had some comments, some of the last videos. Sorry, I recorded several back to back, so your comments, I can address them now. Had some interesting comments, and I appreciated them. They're great comments. We asking why we're doing these inverted spikes. Well, the short version is that if you have seen how when we have a horde and the horde come in and land on the spikes in this configuration, they have a tendency to glitch their pretty little heads into the spikes. And obviously that's not ideal because you can't shoot them because their heads are in there and you're just blowing arrows on the you're just blowing arrows up against them and it's just a waste of ammo. So because it's, and I was very reticent about going down the path of it because they're really, it felt a little cheap, not cheap, a little glitchy, insofar as that you were, not glitchy, a little exploitative, because you're, you know, in a real world situation, the bottoms of the spikes would probably not actually inflict damage. But having said that, I am of the opinion that, and a lot of people I've spoken to agree with this, that if the fun pimps aren't going to fix the heads clipping into, the zombies clipping into objects, or haven't as yet, obviously, if they're going to leave that for later on, we're entitled to come up with a mechanism of protection for our base that affords us the opportunity of shooting the zombies in the head when they hit our spikes and fall over, when their legs get ripped out. Now, as it stands now, with the way the zombies' heads do the clipping, we don't get that chance because, oh come on, yeah, you don't get the chance to shoot them because their heads are embedded in the spikes. So I haven't seen the videos for myself, but I have been told that one of the fun pimps does actually use this. Now, it does have its drawbacks, because if they break these out, then they can dig underneath. So one of the things we've got to do eventually is dig right the way around and put concrete, reinforced concrete down a level, so they can't dig under the base. But having said that, this is all coming together rather swimmingly. Let's go and see if the rest of our bars are cooked. Yep, good. We got our 5 bars, which, you know what? I don't think is going to be enough. Oh, it's getting warm out. Okay. Are we sure? I need to change that. I need to get some... see, bandanas don't even give... negative insulation anymore. So 1, 2, 3 there. I thought I'd 4. I thought I'd calculated perfectly. 5, 6, 7. I obviously miscounted. 7, 8, 9. Are we 4 short? We're 4 bars short. Alright. So, what's most important? Corners. What else can we take? What else can we take off? It's that's better. Put it at our temperature woes there, folks. Let's go rotate. And boom. Bugger! That was unfortunate, folks. Didn't really want to lose one of those, but hey. Hey ho. Alright. So we're 1... yeah, about 4 short, 5 short. Okay. Well, let's queue up iron bars 5. Craft, we even get all of this out. Happy days. Alright. Quit your whining, son. Just upgrade as many of these as we can. Okay. Let's go and pick up that scrap iron. Okay. We got 50 points to spend. That's good. Oh, quieten down, for Pete's sake. Alright, I'll take the pants off too. We're going to have to find clothes with negative insulation. I swear to God, I am over you, son. You're gonna suck. Then fine. Recipes, yucca juice, craft. This will shut him up. Cooling effect. Get that up here. Alright, so we've got our torches. What we're going to do... ah, we've got to upgrade... no, posts are upgraded. Beautiful. We do want to remember to take that in. We'll go around and put our... start putting some torches up. 8. Boom. Oh, come off it. Boom. Boom. Now, we'll do that off camera at the end of this episode, because you probably don't want to see me putting torches up. do is wanted to try see it. Wanted just to see how candles worked out here. For a little bit of added light when the don't really need them, but because we've got a mining helmet. But hey, hey ho. Every little bit helps you guys see. Won't get all the way around, but half prepared ship is better than none. Boom. Beautiful. Alright. Now, what else? What else do we need to do, folks? We're okay for wood. More of those. Jeepers. Don't really know what else I want to do. We're virtually prepared. So we're just waiting on iron now. Alright. Well, let's see how that's going. Slow. Alright, what we're going to do... Let's have a look at points and see what we can spend some points on. We are now level 50, so that's awesome. We can't get another weaponsmithing until level 60, so 53. Fair way to go. I think we need to put some points into science. Sorry, it's soup. Let's have a look. What do we want to get to? We want to start getting into traps. So for traps we need science 4. Okay. Let's definitely take science 4. Now we definitely want to get into range traps because we want to have a play with those. So let's go. Okay, so we need science 6 for the shotgun turret. Right. Okay, so this we definitely want to play with. Generator bank. Alright. We're going to buy that. Battery bank, we're going to... We can't unlock that. Not be bought, but a schematic can be found. Okay. Right. Very good. Quality Joe we can take. Beautiful. Alright. Boom. Quality Joe. Minus 69 we've maxed out. We did that last night. So we can now really mine our ass off, which is beautiful. Switches and triggers. We're going to buy trigger plate, electrical relay. Yep, we want both of those. Motion sensor we're going to have to get to. Electricity basics. Wire tool. Yes, we want that. Okay, so we can put spotlight. We want that. Really wanted to put some points into these, but that will be next. Secret stash. Ooh, bonus level plus 500. Could take secret stash. We'll take that next time. We're going to go up to the the bloke, the trader. Let's go with more. We can go with more science because that lets us get. No, we need 2 sciences to be able to get the shotgun turret, so that kind of blows. But we definitely want to get to the shotgun turret because that looks awesome. So we might hold on to those points now. Can't get sexual Tyrannosaurus because we need to get athletics to 40. And it needs 1 more point. Beautiful. Then we can T-Rex up. Alright, beautiful. Well, we're going to stand pat with the rest of our points there. So that was good. We spent some points. Very nice. We can take some more iron. I'm just going to come out here. Alright, so you see what we've started to do here, folks. Put the helmet back on. Okay. What we started to do here was create our rooms. So... oh yeah, then I realised I can't put that there, that's right. Because we need to knock the roof out, that's alright. What do we want to do? We could plant the farm, we don't really want to do that. Got some iron, keep upgrading spikes. Yeah, so we're pretty much just in Horde prep mode now. Oops, wrong one. Oh, budgie smugglers, wrong one. I just reached through that. Okay. Yeah, we'll get it done. We could go hit boulders. We could chop trees. It's a bit boring. We want to waste crossbow bolts. This is the problem. I'm actually ready for the Horde, and I'm not sure what I want to do next. Well, we're going to be going 27 minutes. Might almost... you know what? Let's... where was that secret stash? You know what? Is it worth it? Do I want to try it? You know what? Bugger it. What we're going to do, folks, we weren't going to do this, but we've got a few dukes up our sleeves. We're going up to the trader and see if we can't get anything cool. Take something to sell. Nothing else worth selling. No. Okay, good. What do we need to make a spotlight? Because I wouldn't mind making one of those. Electrical parts. That's the other thing. We can go and do a bit of looting. But let's go for a run up to the trader. See what he's got for us. While that metal cooks out. Because that's what we're... that's pretty much where we're at. So... but anyway, actually, while we're here, I'll show you how awesome the last level of -69er is. Look how little stamina went down too. So, full -69er, I'm telling you now, is the Boulder Destroyer. Boom! Look at that. Already 300 iron. Just like a boss. Anyway, let's get up to the trader. Hopefully we run across some animals. And that trader is so close, it's not funny. We really got blessed with this position. Just keep an eye out for anything. Oh! Zombie-la. That was quite funny. Not even going to waste a bolt on this dirtbag. You know what? Next level, I think what we need to put some points into is knife guy. That's still got stuff in it. Yes, please. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to put bladed weapons and knife guy, I think. Because if machete ooh, definitely want this. Bladed weapons, yeah, so we need to okay, so we certainly need to, you know, get on our... I'm definitely going to take knife guy and get the points. Anywho, let's go running in here with our machete out. Hey, Trader Jimmy.
Damn, you smell like the dead. You better have money.
I do, son. Can make a little bit of anything else we want to sell? No. Alright. Jimbo, what do you got for me? Stash me. Shotgun stock, shotgun receiver, vending machine, chainsaw. Ooh, tempting, Jimmy, tempting. Helmet, heavy bandit boots. Cool. Heavy bandit gloves. Nice. I don't really want painting. I'm not massively into painting. Sawn off shotgun. No. I'd like a regular shotgun, please. Do you not have a regular shotgun? Right, fine. We're not interested in anything you're selling. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else? No. Bandage. Animal fat. No. No. Man, your stash sucked donkey balls, Jim. So I wouldn't mind the chainsaw. That's really tempting.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
Folks, let me know in the comments if the chainsaw is worth a shit. How long is it going to take us to get to the other trader? I'm tempting to go see what the other one's got up his sleeve. No. Alright. Anyway, I'm going to call this episode here. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put up the... do a bit of work. Put up the... light posts. All that good... put up the torch towers. Do all that good stuff off camera that you guys don't really want to see, probably. I'm going to... yeah. And we'll be back to... do the lead-in episode to the Horde. So yeah. So anyway, thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed this episode, please... please leave a like. Smash that thumbs up button, because... likes are likes are a great thing, and we appreciate them very, very much. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe for more videos, because we will be doing more 7 Days to Die, more The Long Dark. What else? Subsistence will be back. I've been a little bit slack on recording Subsistence, but that is returning this weekend. A few other things we want to bring back. I certainly want to finish This Is the Police and all that stuff. Anyway, enough about that. Comments. If you feel free to leave comments, because I love reading them and do my best to reply to them as quickly as humanly possible. And yeah, so anyway, thanks again for joining us. Laters.